Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 14th of April, and today we are stealing 3 parts of the Laguna experiment while being seen as little as possible. We are dying. Glitch Sick, Silent, and X Glitcher. We got a hammer. We got a key cloner. We got a few grenades. They're probably timed and not that great. And I need to play today fast, so let's go. Alright, we got heat sensors, we got shotguns, autopilot jammer, okay. Gotta keep those traits in mind today. Glitch sickness matters an incredible amount. When I'm trying to not be seen? Yeah, not be seen. But for now, we can just go in and smack and shoot, and let's see what we've got. We got a crate down there. Am I silent? I am silent. Crate here, but that key's way too far, so yeah, we're just going for this, I think. They're both pretty bad. And nothing to do. The alarm going off is actually a little bit annoying. Well, not too annoying. If we stop it, we stop it. I don't think we stop it. Hey, we stopped it. I'll hit one of the remainders. There we go. Today, I was gonna have at least either decent sleep. It's either gonna be sleeping at a bad time, but I'd get enough sleep, or like sleeping okay. Is what I was hoping for. But I can't remote control because I'm in dash. But I messed up. I ran out of my normal protein powder that I used to make mug cakes. I've gotten very good at making those mug cakes. They are delicious. And so I was like, all right, I'll use something that I've had back in storage for a bit. And pulled out a bag of, it was like a few nut flour mixes. I think it's like almond flour, maybe peanut flour and coconut flour, something like that. And so I made a mug cake with that, and it was fine. But it wasn't fine, because it turns out the date on that package is 2021. And I spent a good portion of the night in a feverish pitch. Feverish pitch, is that a word? Feverish fit. Yeah. Of not being able to sleep. Oops. What just happened? A screen, okay. Heat signature just minimized for some reason. No idea what was going on there. Yeah, that's why I'm drowsy today in particular. I can't shoot this. There's a fuel barrel in the way. Please don't see me. Alright, well, that's an easy key to go for. I don't think I'll go for that crate. Now, do we exit through the fuel barrel, or do we exit through the window? Fuel barrel's problem... it's funny to blow it up at the very least. Fuel barrel's problem... is that it just sends me up to here, and that's sometimes difficult to catch with the pod. But it does send me out, like, a few rooms faster. So we'll give it a try. Oi, 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 oi. I don't think guys. Alright. So we'll unpause for a little bit, see where it sends us. Training. Back here. That seems okay. Catch, and we go. 10 seconds? 10 seconds. That's pretty fine. Oop. Alright, we have shields everywhere, wrenches, glitch dashers, predator, defender, lots of guards. Alright, defenders are biggest concern here. I've got a key cloner. Alright. I don't even have like a billion gadgets to make up for that I missed that. I've never even looked at this. This is timed. I have a key cloner. When would that have been useful? Would that have been useful? I could try here. This is pretty unlikely, but if it works, it's great. We'll go for it. Ship 2 wouldn't have been helpful. Because level 1 key was easy and level 2 key was easy, and that's all I needed. Ship 1, though, could have had something, and no, this is definitely a not. Shame. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. How do we get through this quickly? This is a poor ship. We're trying to go fast. Alright. Let's do distractions, and let's see where that gets us. Alright, next we'll go with the launcher. And we need to go down so we get the key. Where can we throw things? So right now you're the biggest issue. I need you to turn up, but in a way that makes you turn to the counterclockwise. Try that. That got you to look. You're almost fine. You're looking like so. We need it to go a little bit further. Alright, that's probably good. And then we just need you to not see me, I think. For that, we can pull out a third. Don't do this too early. The danger here is you seeing it. We still might be fine with that. Should have launched that faster. Alright. Pick that up. Drop a gun, apparently. I could just ignore them. Too much time. Alright. Getting in through here. Getting the door closed. Grabbing your attention and also grabbing the key at the same time. Wait, you're not the one with the glitch dash. Okay. This is fine-ish. This is potentially okay. Just need to break line of sight with you below, and then we break line of sight with y'all. Didn't think about you seeing me throughout all this. Alright, we're gonna step down this way. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let your counter reset a little bit. Alright, then we dash all the way down here. Dash over this way. And then we dash up here. Alright, we're good. Maybe it would have been better to do a quick key clone. Undock key clone. That would have been pretty difficult, actually. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna let you go a little bit further. And then we're gonna pray that you don't go right there. That's fine. Alright, we can use equipment on this one. Crash beam, fantastic. Alright. Level 4 key card is easy. Predator is a huge problem if we cannot crash them, but we should be able to crash them. I thought that said long range, but it did not say long range. If I take one wrong misstep, this should be fine. Alright, so you can see pretty far down, actually. The hammer gonna reach that far? We'll see if it does, and if it doesn't, then they blow up. Yay! Alright, got plenty of these crash beams. We go boop. They're busy investigating. We got this nice sword out of that maneuver. Oh, I forgot that was going off. That's fine, though. Okay. We're just stealing that, then getting out. Okay. We bash. We can just key clone you at this point. Crash you out. Crash you. And that. And there we go. grab whatever this is. It's not a teleporter, and if it was, I would still be worried about using it. All right. Take out the window. Pick up that gun. Just in case. And out we go. God damn it. That's one of the worst bonks I could have. Boop, 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 boop. For both timings perspective, and then I miss. It's fine. Alright, and then we go off. 21 seconds. 21 seconds, that's pretty darn slow. That's pretty darn slow. And now we turn back time, because we were still too slow. Okay. My main possible lead of being first place here is 7-2 getting seen. It's a very real possibility. There's some pretty tricky times there. But aside from that, not an incredible time, especially on ship 3 there. Okay. Something we did manage to save enough time to still come up in top, though. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. That was a difficult one. There's definitely some places where you could get stuck behind guards and maybe have to wait for them to move or something. Yeah. That's today. Yesterday, we've got me in first place with 37 seconds and a 5:98. 7-2 coming up in second. Razdal Bachelor in third. Cassandra in fourth. And Leto Swims in fifth place, making up the top 5. I don't know if Leto Swims has been up here before. If you're new, welcome to the top 5. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.